Showers?
Showers, yeah, in showers, the left side of the door.
Yep.
Holding a tight angle
One
to your
guy's
hallway.
playing
Doki.
an L.
Yeah, tight angle.
Good.
Nice.
Nice. Good call.
That was Vigil.
Yep.
I can jump down your future stairs if you need something.
Yeah.
King, come get the hatcher.
Barbed wire halfway down.
Yeah.
You can
Actually,
get the
no,
barbed wire,
don't
no
worry.
one's challenging. I got the cam. Nobody close.
I'm holding boost.
One in L.
Far back, one hit.
That.
Need the stream snipers in L.
Last one laundry. Last one laundry.
Whoever steals his kill gets $10.
Oh, I'm coming. No.
Ah.
I really tried. I hit the guy in the leg just
Yeah.
to see him.
Oh, of course.
It's unfortunate.
Wall bang, one shot headshot.
Yeah, we're doing the wrong reinforcements here. So you don't want to do double freezer, because then they will just walk down and take the 1v1 gunfight. You want to have a soft hole there to establish crossfire.
Oh, alright, sorry.
That's what you want to do.
My fault.
You don't want to give them everything for free.
I got
Wait, you know what? I'm gonna try something. Fuck it. I'm low anyway.
Unfortunate.
Long dash, pushing long dash.
Oh. Need to relax a little bit, boys. Outside yellow.
Okay.
That was a fast round, boys. Oh my god.
The fucking disrespect.
I'm not gonna lie, he hit me down to 1 health with that hipfire. I didn't know that, no. Oh yeah, true. Oh, you're chill in that corner. What the? Wait, that's actually... Wait, you're like Doki right now.
Yeah. I'm
Like, your feet are in your head. And then yo, Pengu, what are you playing? And my title is Playing Sub Games on Test Server. Are you on Test Server? Or you're on Live Build, Pengu? And my title is like, Test Server Sub Games. Pengu, are you playing ranked? Why aren't you playing ranked, Pengu? Every day, dude. Every day. Yo, Pengu, what's your sense? And then my moderator will type sense in chat. And the guy will be like, Pengu, what's your sense? And then I'll tell them, I'm like, you need to show me your sense, Pengu. I'm like, that's my sense, just like it says in the fucking chat. Like, thank you, Pengu. You just had to show me. Don't be mad about it, you know? Every day, bro, for 5 years. That's why I'm losing my hairline, boys. It's the stress. It's the stress.
Vase, Jaeger vase.
Thank you. I was gonna die.
Don't think Ace will impact the Pro League meta? No. Ace is not that good of a hot breach. Like, he's very frag heavy, like good guns, smoke grenades, 2-speed 2 armor. But in terms of actual breaching capability, he's the worst. Thermite is better for walls, Hibana is better for hatches. He's more versatile in the sense that he can do it from far away, no risk. Like, you're not gonna get bamboozled by a C4. But tricking it and whatnot and getting max value out of each breach is way harder as well. Maverick will still be like clubhouse dominant, and Hibana will still be dominant for, like, let's say cafe, for example. You can take down shields too. Yeah, but I mean that's not really a... In that case, you want to just play Kali. You can also down shields, but nobody plays her.
No.
You must locate and defuse a bomb.
How do different barrels affect guns? Does it make different sound, different barrel, same gun? No, sound doesn't change ever, only a silencer. But the way that the attachment affects the recoil is different. If you go into a custom game or terrorist hunt and you put on flash hider, monster break, and compensator on no barrel, you will see 4 different kinds of recoil. The simplest spam space to sub teams. The simplest version to explain it is that compensator is made around your full spray. the more you shoot, the less bad it gets, right? Like you'll often see, can I draw it? Do you think I can draw it? Commentator, flash hider, and muzzle brake, right? With commentator, you get a fuck ton of recall, but then it gets like less. You know? So the longer you shoot for, the better the recall is in theory. With flash hider, you get a little bit less in the beginning, but it keeps getting worse. If anything, it gets worse and worse and worse the longer you go for. Right? Flash hider assists with the first 3 to 5 bullets, is what we say. Muzzle brake has 0 recall on the first shot, but then it gets very fast bad. But the first bullet is the least recall. So if you tap fire, that's why you always want to use muzzle brake on DMRs. Tap fire, you have like full control. If you tap fire with a compensator, the reset point between each bullet takes forever. If you play muzzle brake, it barely moves when you shoot, and your reset time is way faster. That's the simplified version. It's not how they actually work. Like sometimes compensator is the best, sometimes muzzle brake's the best, and sometimes on some patches, sometimes the other one is best. So it's all about trying out yourself, seeing what you feel like works the best for you. But in principle, in theory, that is how they should work. If you think about it, muzzle brake is always best. Because you should never shoot more than a few bullets to kill someone. Because you should headshot them, right? With your first bullet. But that's not reality, right? I personally have always said that if you were a new player, I would suggest you play flash hider on everything. Except for DMR, you play muzzle brake, right? But if I could recommend you something, if you're a new player, slap flash hider on every single weapon, right? And then try it. And if you don't like it, change it. I think it's a better starting ground to do flash hider than to start with compensator or muzzle brake, because when you think about it, flash hider is like the middle ground. It's not extremely bad at tap firing, it's not extremely bad at burst like spraying, whereas compensator and muzzle brake is very good at one thing and very poor at the other. So it's very inflated experience, right? Don't use extended barrel ever. Don't use suppressor ever, honestly, unless you're playing maybe Nuke. Wait, oh sorry?
10 seconds.
In all like the G2 like videos, yeah? Why does Uno always look so angry?
He's just angry, he's finished.
Counting.
He hates living. He wishes he could just drink beer
Keep an eye out
and be in
for Op 4
Finland.
attempting to defuse your
But he
bomb.
has to make money to drink beer, so he's playing video games for a living. Nah, it's just, I don't know, Finnish people are just like that, honestly. Like, Junes was the same way. They're not actually angry, they just look cold.
Cold blood.
Yeah, we call Eunice the Iceman because he always looked the same. There's no one on the mirror right now, Bikini. You can rush the fucking breach. No cap, no cap.
You have located
Oh,
a
no.
bomb.
Lucy!
I got you, I got you.
It's fine.
Frost, he's on the breach, on the breach.
Flashing.
He's stuck on the breach.
Help!
Can we nade him? He's on the red ping. He's completely stuck.
I'm flashing again. It's still by the pillar, still by the
He
pillar.
ran, he's stiff, he ran.
Can we get this?
I can try. Wait, he's close to my door.
One injured? No, no, he's dead.
If you can get,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
shield, I get the guy.
Yeah.
I'm getting it now.
He left.
Can we run in and plant? FSC4.
Yeah, I'm gonna run it.
Cross? Injured.
Two
Dead.
smokes, you have
Oh
two
my
smokes
God.
and ace.
I'm so sorry.
Don't worry.
Planting.
Oh, we don't.
Stick it. Am I dead?
Diffuser is
Last guy off his side. The Legion of Lucy.
Well played.
Op 4 eliminated.
Actually, a Kali main, boys.
Alright, I got 2 TKs for today. Let's see how many I can rank up or get up.
Holy crap.
Dude, I'm actually playing no barrel on Kali the entire day. I just found out. Like
On the
like on my SPS.
SMG.
Yeah, no attachment the entire day.
I played with that on Clash for like half a year.
It felt really good though. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe it's the play.
It's not even bad. It's fine. It has to be the best secondary SMG, right?
No, SMG11 has a special place
think
in my
so?
heart. Yeah, special
mean-
place.
Okay, but if you don't count in sentimental value,
But how can you not count sentimental value?
Oregon.
Like, this is saying, do you love your mother if you're watching your mother? You can't say that. Of course you love her. She's your
are
mother, for
you
God's
comparing
sake.
the SMG11 to your mother?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
They
You know
opened
what?
up the
My
hatch and
you
you
think?
killed
mom, my mom held my hand when life was hard. You know who else did that? The freaking SMG11, dude. Every clutch, every moment, every Pro League loss and win, it was there with me.
10
Through
seconds.
thick and thin.